spirit of Timbuktu line of perfumes, let me lead you into that. Now listen, Mark Banse is seeking to retell the African story using perfumes and scented products. That is why there is the need for the birthing of the spirit of Timbuktu line of perfumes. Now they bear the names of great ancient indigenous African heroes and heroines vis-a-vis. And Deura Jakpa, the spear master. We also have Nefertiti. Oh, the wonderful woman Pharaoh, who together with her husband Akhenaten propounded the theorem of Akhenitism, aka the belief in one God, Abrahamism. My brother, my sister, we also have Dinga Sise, the very first king of the unified Ghana Empire, whose capital was at Kumbisali, commercial capital at August. My brother, my sister, Bakrur became the very wonderful mine, the biggest in the whole of the world. My brother, my sister, hey, this is the perfume you need to go get. Spirit of Timbuktu. Hey, do you want the Nefertiti, or you want the Ndeura Jakpa, or you want Dinga Sisi? For 72 hours, you don't need any other perfume. What do you wear? This, even if you wash your clothes. Hey, listen, man. Listen, we are talking about the spirit of Timbuktu. Now, when you wear any of these perfumes, you know that you are walking in the wealth of Mansa Musa. You are walking in the conquering energy and power of Ndeura Jakpa, Jakpa Biyakpa, the spear master. What are you talking about? Hey, hear me now, my brother, my sister. Call Mark Bansi right now on 0242 250 574. That is 0242 250 574. This is the African History Class. And today I see so many people right there in the African History Class. I want to say thank you so much to all of you. You also can be part of the African History Class. All you need to do is to follow me on Twitter. My Twitter handle is at Blakk Rasta. Yes, BLAKKRASTA. I used to have a blue tick until Elon Musk got so greedy and so dictatorial and decided to take it away. We have decided that we are not paying for any blue tick. Keep it and fry it as fish and eat it. My brother, my sister, this is what it is. The African History Class. Nitaki, I see you. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Says Blakk Rasta, please can you play me Bridges from Shaggy featuring Chronics? All right. Later in the show, we see if we can do that. Not everybody K is our photo archivist right there in the African History Class. Rasto 24, Nanato to follow to Jaja I is also right there in the African History Class. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you. Many more people. Lawyer Tadio Sorry is Ghana's #1 lawyer. Sorry at law is his chambers. My brother, my sister, Yoni Kulendi, your lordship, right there in the Supreme Court of Ghana. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you. Human, as we are, we always want to say thank you, even if we've forgotten to say that yesterday. Thank you so much. We do appreciate you. And this is TJ, all the way from Cass City, aka Kaswa. I see you, Black Lion, the General, Alasan Anamzoya. Here you are also smiling at me. I know what you want. I want to give it to you right now, Empress Gessi B. Here you are, Kaylin Koko K. I see you too. Oh, Afig Bogbavo. Here you are also smiling at me, Jiggy the Creation. Afisairam. Thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate you. This is the day the Lord has made, the African History Class. And today, we are talking about a man whose life is about to take you by storm. He was born, my brother, my sister, in French Guinea. My brother, my sister, he was born into a Muslim family. He was born into a family of griots. My brother, my sister. And he rose to the top of the world. My brother, my sister, if you are with me, you can see on the blackboard what we have. We are talking about the man who gave you such hits as this one.
This is 3FM.
African history class. Oh gosh, are you ready? Now, Mory Kanté was born on the 29th day of March in 1950. And he was born right there in French Guinea. In fact, he came from a Malian mother and a Guinean father, both Muslims. His mother was a singer in traditional festivals and activities. His father was a devout Muslim who went by the name El Haj Jelly Fode Kanté. In fact, at a very young age, the mosque was the next habitat. In fact, he would pray morning, afternoon, evening, 5 times a day at the right time. The father would make sure that everybody was at the mosque to pray. And in the month of Ramadan, every member of the family would fast, except those exempted by the Islamic law. He grew up reading the Quran and singing some very wonderful Arabian and Arabic songs. Oh gosh, Mory Kanté. Now at a very young age, rising from his birthplace of Al-Badaria in the French Guinea, he rose all the way into joining a band. But before he joined the band, he decided to sharpen his griot skills. His father took him to the family where they sharpened his vocal abilities, and over there he learned how to play the kora. Oh my God, if only he knew what was going to happen to him next. In 1971, Mory Kanté became a member of the Roll Band. R-A-L-L, the Roll Band, the Roll Band. That was the band. And do you know who the lead vocalist was? It was Salif Keita, the albino superstar. Now within 2 years, Salif Keita left the band and Mory Kanté became the main vocalist of the band. He continued to tour with the band in so many different areas. And this is a photograph of Mory Kanté holding his kora. Hi! Little did he know that he was about to become the biggest African star. In 1987, he went into the studio to record a song. And that song became the biggest song in Africa in 1988. The following year, it became the very first ever African single to sell over 1 million copies in physical CDs and cassettes. This is the song.
This is 3FM.
Fire! Fire!
In Africa in 1988. Hey, Mory Kanté became so rich and so powerful. Money started coming in and he became the toaster of the whole of his country, Guinea. He traveled all over the world. He went to Germany and so many other different parts of the world. But his father called him and said, listen, a griot is supposed to remember his roots. You are a Muslim. I haven't heard you sing a single Muslim song yet. Do not deviate from your roots. He said, Father, I will make you proud. His father said, don't make me proud. make the Prophet of Islam, Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah, proud. He went into the studio and this was what he recorded. Be you would be, and this song is called Isha Allah. It means if it is the will of God. His father was so happy. Oh gosh. Now the album came out. At that time he started hanging out with some Ghanaian girls, you know, and he liked the flavor of the Ghanaian girls and started learning some small tree, you know. So he decided to name this album and honor his Ghanaian friends and the whole country Ghana. So this album is called Akwaba Beach. My brother, my sister, we're talking about Mory Kanté, and it's about to get more serious. Hear this. Hey. Now, after he recorded this Islamic song, his father was so happy and told him, watch out, God is going to bless you for singing about him. But Mory Kanté knew inside him that he was very, very, very satisfied with the hits he had made. And he didn't put his mind to it. Listen, in 1994, a German group, in fact, a rock group, hard metal group, decided to remix his old hit, Yeke Yeke, my brother, my sister, and Mory Kanté made yet another very powerful outing with this big song, again, now in the rock vein. It was big all over Germany, big all over the world. And he started touring big time again for a song he made several years back. Watch it.
This is 3FM. This
blessing. He had so much money from this. But it wasn't long when Ebola hit us very strongly in 2014. Oh my God. When Ebola hit us, Mory Kanté alongside Tiken Jaffa Koli, Amadou and Miriam, alongside Didier Awadi, came together and produced an African Ebola song known as Stop Ebola Africa, or better still, Africa, Stop Ebola. This is the song that made all the impact.
L'Afrique est pleine de tristesse, de voir nos familles mourir. Ne touchons pas nos malades, ne touchons pas nos mourants. Tout le monde est en danger, les jeunes et les anciens. Il faut agir pour nos familles.
In 2014, but something bad happened. Oh my God. Our hero started falling sick. And he had the privilege to go to France for good treatment. And he started going to France right after 2015. Over and over, almost every year he will go to France to treat himself. Unfortunately, COVID-19 came in. And he was not able to go back to France in 2020. My brother, my sister, Mory Kanté died on the 22nd day of May in 2020 at a hospital in Conakry at the age of 70 after he was denied the chance to travel all the way to France. Remember at that time, they had grounded all flights around the world. No plane was flying and everybody was staying back in their homes. That was when our hero, Mory Kanté, died at the age of 70. Yes. Following the outbreak of the coronavirus pandemic in that country, he was buried at Conakry Caps Cemetery. Today we remember Mory Kanté, the man who gave us this big hit. Yeke yeke. In the days. Papa, why you be? Papa, da me for you. Oh, Mory Kanté. Me say why you be what? Me no be ko what? Oh, Mory Kanté. Me say me no be ko Papa. Papa, who are you, Papa? Papa, me say fa me ko what? Papa, uni ya me ko Papa. Papa, bye bye yo, Papa. Yeah, Papa. He died on the 22nd day of May 1920. The whole country came to a standstill. There was a national funeral for him. Oh, Papa. Uniyaminko, Papa. Uniyaminko. Papa, me say damn refer you. Yeah, Papa. In the burden of knowledge, I ask you, now that you know the story of Mory Kanté, what would you do? Bianani ole mini oba fe ya zunda kagane mezaka yine ye papango bokaya nfifia ye nyanu kai na wo bana ehu ebe den lele ya chima singa be konne lele ya yu singa be